Hi, For Sky Fence, the fearless leader, the host of a show called Brainstorm, where the pigeons and doves can chat with me all over the world. This may not be longer, so therefore, let's go over the phone. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
What do you think about TikTok being banned from the US?
Yeah, that's their decision for them to ban TikTok in the US, because here's the thing, okay? I want to give you an example, like a quick example. If Majestic Americans here have friends and they use TikTok, that won't mean that he's against them. He still will be friends with them forever. That's just an example. TikTok is not his thing, just to let you know. It's just YouTube is his thing. So, yeah. But in our world, we do not have TikTok, so I don't know why you bring that up. You must have saw the news from these people in their world talking about TikTok that will be banned. But I'm pretty sure that TikTok is not banned in the US. So I think it's their decision to ban it or just keep it in the US. I don't know. Depends their decision. So that's what I gotta say.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes?
Why are you being so weird?
Yeah, we got these idiots out there asking me these weird questions. This one just said, "Why am I being so weird?" Like that's the dumbest question I ever heard. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
Hi, I saw this contact info from the mountain store and I just want to ask.
Yeah, we got these freaks out there. Those are the freaks out there, and I'm being very serious, okay? When you're calling here, do not play games, okay? Just have a chat with me. That's all you gotta do. No need to be afraid, alright? I am For Sky Fence, the fearless leader, the host of Brainstorm, willing to talk to you guys anytime. Like, I'm willing to have a long conversation with you guys, okay? So, just don't play games with me. That's all. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
Cause I'm your lady.
Yeah, we got another idiot out there. So first, this idiot say, "Why am I being so weird?" The other one said that he found this contact info for the pigeons to talk to me in a bathroom stall. And then the other one right now singing "Cause I'm Your Lady." Like seriously, this is a talk show, not a sing along. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
Hi, is this the Psycho City Pigeon?
Yeah, we got an idiot right there. Another idiot right there. That number one caller, Blake Gurney-Wing, the one who lives in Hollywood, Florida. For those of you guys that never heard of Blake Gurney-Wing, who lives in Hollywood, Florida, the first time he's been calling me, playing all these games, was in 2014. I never aired Brainstorm. This was just a talk show that was never existed online. So that's what I did without streaming. So yeah. Anyways, good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
I'm on the ranger.
Yeah, they're out there, guys. I mean, I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of freaks out there. Wow. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm. Oh my goodness. These pigeons out there want to play games, Like, they watch my show and they must have saw this number one caller playing games with me and then they want to do the same thing. Like, I really don't get that. We got these folks out there that must have watched the show and want to play games, do the same thing that number one so called caller, who's nothing more than a pivotal peasant, playing games. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
You're
That's not nice. This pigeon on the phone just called me a moron. Wow. Not nice at all. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
What's up, friends?
You, I don't think we want to talk to.
Yep, you don't want to talk to me, of course. I just want to let all your audience out there. I'm your number one caller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're the number one stupid idiot. You see, guys, that's Blake Gurnywing, the so-called number one caller, the one who's been bothering me for a very long time. I wonder how Majestic American Savior feels when he's seeing this number one caller bothering me. He would report him to the cops. If he was in the Pigeon's world with us, he would report that number one caller to the cops. Or maybe bring him to the people's world and have these police officers over there arrest that Pigeon. Whatever he wants to do. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
Hey, you going, baby? This is Miss Percy Berry from the Zelo West Baptist Church. Baby, I don't know what's going on with these pages and don't calling you, playing games with you like that.
I don't know what's going on either. They just like to play games. I'm pretty sure it's that number one caller changing voices to play games with me.
Well, baby, I'm gonna tell you something because I just heard that number one caller just called you. And what if it's him playing all that games and making all these fake voices?
I don't know. That's what he does. He plays that music and all that stuff pretending he's somebody else. Like, it's dumb.
Well, baby, I'm gonna tell you something. If I ever live in Hollywood, Florida, baby, I will turn him to the cops.
Really? So you would turn him to the cops. I mean, that's a good idea, you know? I mean, what state do you live in? Seriously, because I live in Tampa, and some of my friends, they live in Wesley Chapel. Well, I have two homes, Tampa and Wesley Chapel. Hollywood, Florida is approximately a long hour away from where I'm living. If you go to Hollywood, Florida, I think it's better for you to arrest that Pigeon. Like, at least make a police report to that Pigeon so he could just stop calling here and play all these games. You know?
And baby, did I even heard him saying about him being a horseback rider? Baby, he's never gonna become a horseback rider. My granddaughter's a horseback rider. And I heard him say that he's been messing with his daughter, and that's why his daughter retired from becoming a horseback rider. And now I also heard that his wife yelled at him too. Now, baby, you did the right thing saying that you hope that she can divorce him. You know that, right?
Of course. I had the right to say that. I hope she divorced him for good. Like, seriously.
Now, baby, isn't his name, you said his name is Blake, right?
Yep, Blake Gurnywing.
Blake Gurney. Well, baby, I'm gonna tell you something. I live in Keystone, Florida. And if I ever moved to Hollywood, Florida, and I found that Pigeon playing games with you, that so-called number one caller, well, baby, this is what I'm gonna do. I got two ways for that Pigeon. I'd rather put him to prison, or I'd rather beat his behind with my wings and put him to sleep with the crocodiles in the wings.
You have the right thing to do. That's your decision. You could choose.
Okay, David, I think that's a good idea. Well, David, keep doing great with your show, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, David.
Now, for those of you guys want to know who's talking to me, that was Percy Berry. Yeah, Percy Berry, the pigeon who made a complaint at a Gasparilla charity horse show, saying that her granddaughter's horse was sick because one of those securities were feeding her bananas, which is ridiculous, you know? Next time she calls, I'm gonna ask about how her horse is feeling, so which will be good, you know? Alright, let's see who else can call here. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
Hey, friends, how you doing today?
I'm doing alright. Is this Lexi Scrapers? How you doing today?
I'm doing okay. This is the first time I'm watching your show, and I just want to say, you're doing really great.
Well, thank you, Lexi. I mean, I hope maybe one day you can come over here and you could be the guest show here.
All right, well, keep up the good work, okay? The next time you make your show, I'll be looking forward to watch and maybe
That's fine with me. We can do that.
Alright. Hope you have a good day.
You too. Now, for those of you guys that hear this voice right here, that is my good friend Lexi Scraper. It's been a long time she's been with me, you know? Ever since Emperor Winglash isn't here anymore. Good evening. You're on Brainstorm.
Hey, Ben, it's your number one caller. I just want to say that, you like to do your show so much, and that's what you want to do. You call this a talk show, which could be boring and all that stuff.
Do you have anything seriously to say?
All that?
Do you have anything seriously to say? What a jerk. I can't even stand it with him. Like, he's calling me, saying all these things, da 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 da. And I'm like, do you have anything seriously to say? And he wants to start laughing with the smirk of his face. Urgh. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
Hey, you can't hang up the phone on me too much, but I'm just going to let all your audience know out there to please stop watching his show.
Not gonna happen. Like, it's that same idiot, Blake Gurney. Like, he is such a stalker. He wants to try to ruin my show. Like, seriously. And he's telling you guys to stop watching my show? No. You guys can watch my show anytime you want, okay? Don't listen to this idiot Hollywood so-called number one caller. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm. Nice try, Blake. For playing games with me, you want to play that stupid song again. Oh, I can't stand it with these pigeons out there. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
Do you want to dance with me?
No, thank you.
Why nobody want to dance with me?
Because we don't care. Oh, you're that same idiot. You see? That's the number one caller. Playing games with me. He's changing the voices. I can tell he's changing all the voices. Maybe. I don't know. There's some pigeons and doves out there that are doing it too. Who knows? Next caller. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm a moron. Y'all pigeons need to learn your manners. Like, seriously, learn your manners. That's what you guys gotta do, okay? Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
What is this, seriously?
What do you mean, what is this?
I don't get it. Like, what is this?
This is a talk show. What are you talking about?
How would that be a talk show? This is just a boring talk show or something. Like, you're not even talking about anyone else.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about, but this is a talk show. So what are you talking about? This is a talk show that I'm gonna be doing like a couple weeks. So you should get lost and get out of here.
Yeah. Well, this time, maybe the pigeons and doves shouldn't call you anymore, because I can be the only one calling you. Say that I'm your number one caller.
Yeah, you're a number one peasant. We don't want to hear you say you're a number one caller. Like, get a life or something. Sheesh. What's up with pigeons that live in Hollywood, Florida? Do you humans know why? I don't really get it. Good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
Yeah, hi. I have a quick question.
What's your question?
I've been watching like the pigeon prank calls that you were doing, and my question is, when did you guys plan to like continue?
We're probably not gonna do that anymore because according to Just Hip Hop, he did state that he wants to quit YouTube and do TikTok full time. Like, if that's what he wants to do, then he can do it then. So, I don't know.
Okay, well, just let me know anytime, you know? I mean, I've been watching like pigeon prank calls on YouTube that you've done this like in the past, and my children, they really enjoy watching your show.
Well, I'm glad they enjoy watching it. We're trying our best to get it back. So, this is what I'm doing for now. Brainstorm, yeah.
Do you know when is he gonna like come back?
sadly not anymore. I mean, he's want to do TikTok full time, so sorry about that.
Alright, take care.
Alright, you too. Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of the show. I know this is not longer, but we got one more caller. Oh, good evening, you're on Brainstorm.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna end your show that fast? Wow. I mean, you cannot do that at all. Because I'm gonna tell you something, the next time you make your show, I'm gonna be calling here to play games with you. And just to be clear with you, those pigeons that were playing games with you, calling you and all that stuff, those are my friends. Those are my crews. I'm gonna let them bother you too. Because all I'm gonna say to you, until next time, to all of your pathetic fans out there, I'm gonna say that I'm your number one caller, baby.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Alright, guys, that's going to be it. Until next time, this is Brainstorm. Like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next couple of weeks.